Welcome back to Operation RV. So glad you guys got a chance to tune back in. So we have another interesting episode today on Operation RV. As you see here, we got some boxes here. So if you want to stick around and see what we got planned, we'll go further. Hit that pause button. Okay, so first let's go ahead and start off with this. I went ahead and ordered the transmission filter and gasket kit by Power Torque. There is the part number there, FK121. This is the standard rubberized transmission pan gasket that it comes with. As you can see how thick it is. Well, all I have to say about these things is that trash. All right, so what I went ahead and opted in is getting this Moroso gasket, competition engineering. For one reason is they're reusable. They are silicone with inserted metal, and so the pliability is not wobbly like the piece of rubber you just saw back there. And this thing will last forever. So that is a huge addition, because once I button this up, get all my 17 bolts in the pan underneath, I'm already assured that I will not be wasting my transmission fluid after I pour it in with it leaking. So this is 100% assurance that going forward I won't have any issues with my pan with it leaking and doing things twice. That's one thing I don't like to do, is that's one thing more than one time. So let's go ahead and dig into this. So right here, this is a special little package here by Spectra. Oh, I see shiny. I see shiny. Let's see if we can get this taken out of the package here. Oh yeah, that's what I am talking about. Look at this, guys. Let's see if I can do this all one-handed here. All right, I'll go ahead and go in 1 second. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Guys, there was nothing wrong with my pan, my transmission pan on the original one. Yeah, it didn't look nice, but what really stuck out to me was when I went to go change the fluid, didn't have this guy. So now, you know, in my intervals of changing out my fluid, I don't have to drop the pan and do the whole 9 yards unless I want to change the filter inside. So this is a huge plus for me. Let's go ahead and get started. Stick around. I let it re-drip overnight, so that's the remainder that came out of the pan. It's pretty black and nasty, and I'm so glad that we're getting this done. I went ahead and put the new filter in, and what this takes is there's two 3/8 millimeter bolts here, and then the rest are all quarter, which are nine of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. When you go ahead and pull this off, more fluid will come out, so just kind of be mindful of that. Go ahead and get buttoned up now. So what I'll do is just go ahead and off camera, just wipe everything off with a towel as far as the seal here, and we're going to get this new Moroso gasket and this new chrome C6 transmission pan all buttoned in. Super exciting. But everything looked nice. Didn't see any issues up in here at all. However, the actual fluid in the pan, there was definitely on the bottom a lot of black grease and some other stuff that just, you can tell it hasn't been changed probably in its entire lifetime. All right, guys, so we got the gasket here. Got this balancing here on my chest, which I'm going to grab the new transmission pan and maneuver away over here. And so what I do now is go ahead and grab the gasket and make sure it's in the direction that you already need it. Set it on top of the pan, and it should line up with the actual bolt holes. Okay. This is what I love so much about these type gaskets, is because you don't have to mess around with making sure it's all straight, or if there's any kinks or bends. And literally just set it up in here like that, and that literally is it, guys. And so at this point, just grab your bolts, which I went ahead and cleaned off camera, and start your first one here. And it's this simple, literally just lining everything up and just getting the first couple here started. So it'll hold tight. And I'll grab one more bolt and we'll go up here, and then I'll show you what we got in the store with the lineup. I've done cork pretty much all my life, and or paper build your own, and I do not like those. I like the Fel-Pros or the silicone gaskets, or these that have the injected metal inserts. So let's take a look. All right, guys, so we're back up underneath here, and look at the bolt holes. Let me see if I can get a good focus, but everything just lines up perfectly. And what else is nice too is that anyone that's looking in underneath valve covers, or in this case, your transmission pans or even oil pan, and you see these gaskets, then you know they did the job right. It's going to last forever. And most importantly, what has me really excited is this drain plug. I mean, that is extremely helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these 15 bolts out of this pan, and we'll see what it looks like. Stay tuned. All right, so I got all the 17 bolts here all the way around, tightened down to what I want to call just hand tightened. I mean, you could probably do the specifications that they have in the manual, but I've always just done the C6 pans just, you know, by hand. I'll know the feeling as it bites down to the gasket. But those are 1/2 inch bolts, and what you also want to make sure, since you're swapping from a standard flat pan with no drain plug, this one is a 21, and so you want to go ahead and make sure that that is snug before you start putting in the fluid. But that's it right now, so let's go ahead and get this fluid ran down here. Check for leaks. All right, guys, so we're up top here. So what I like to go ahead and do is just go ahead, what I call the scar fit method. Just go ahead and wrap a towel or grease rag or something around your funnel. That way, in case you spill some or a little bit drips out, doesn't create a catastrophe, and helps clean up a little bit more. So what this takes, the C6 is the type F. I went ahead and grabbed 4 quarts. I do have a couple more over there just in case, because I did let it drain for about a day and a half. So it's never, I guess, too late to be too sorry, I guess. And plus, you know, the power steering takes type F too, so I always have extra at hand. So let's go ahead and get this poured in. All right. Nice good old red Kool-Aid. And like I said before, go ahead and grab you 4 and an extra one just in case. I didn't do the drain the torque converter, but it's always better to have a little bit extra on hand than be short and can't go ahead and do your turnkey and give it a good spin without having to go back up to the parts store. So but that's 1 quart down. I got 3 quarts left. I won't go ahead and bore you guys with this footage, But I'll go ahead and be back in a moment once we check for some leaks. All right, it's full. Let's get under here and check for some leaks. Moment of truth. All right, so we're under here, and I absolutely do not see anything. You want to look around the gasket and also each bolt hole just to make sure. So everything seems like a one shot, one kill. I'm extremely excited, guys. Just one extra thing that I'm glad we got a chance to take care of Baloo, as just some added assurance that transmission is going to be working a lot longer than I planned on. So as long as we maintain these fluids and continue to check on the daily wear and tear, these vehicles will last forever. So many of you probably already know how to change these pans, but if not, you can use this video as a guide. Go ahead and use your torque recommendations in your book, but like I mentioned, I just hand tighten mine. And what you want to do is get the good gaskets in the beginning, because you're going to save yourself a headache, and the last thing that you want to do is go ahead and put your pan and gasket back, fill it with fluid, and you have leaks. There's nothing worse than that. So definitely keep that in mind when you're changing out these pan gaskets or valve cover gaskets. Get the best, guys. And on top of that, what's really nice about this is it does have a drain valve. Super plus. Well, guys, thanks for tuning back in on this episode of Blue on how we go ahead and get the C6 transmission pan gasket and filter replaced and added something a little bit more shiny under the bottom here. So like always, guys, please continue to comment as it really helps the channel. Please subscribe as it helps the channel. Pass my videos along and click that bell notification so you guys are all aware of my upcoming videos. And until next time, guys.